the first thing I notice here when I go to solve by factoring is I notice there's no number out in front here. So what that means is that in order to get that x squared, I'm just going to do x times x, right? So now what I know is that that means these two numbers, they just need to multiply to this and add to this, right? So first thing I see, oh, it's a negative, so I need to multiply a positive and a negative. And I'm trying to think of two numbers that multiply to 44. And if you're stuck, okay, if you're stuck, like you're like, I have no idea, you just start at 1. 1 times what is 44? 1 times 44. And then you go to 2. 2 times what is 44? If you're not sure, you do 44 divided by 2. Oh, that's 4 divided by 2. 44 divided by 2. Oh, 2 times 22. Okay, what about 3? Does 3 multiply to 44? Nope, that's a decimal. Does 4 multiply to 44? Okay, like that. All right, so I will tell you, these are all the pairs. You could keep going. You could divide by 5, divide by 6, divide by 7, and so on. These are the pairs. So I'm looking for, since one's positive, one's negative, I'm looking for the pair that subtracts to 7, which is this one. And because I want it to be positive 7, I'm going to make the larger number positive and the smaller number negative. So it looks like this. Okay, now I'm solving by factoring. This is called factoring, but I need to solve, right? This whole thing equals 0. So if this times this equals 0, that means either x plus 11 must equal 0 or x minus 4 must equal 0. So that means x either equals negative 11 or positive 4. X should equal negative 11 or positive 4. Down here, same process, except this is now a 5, right? So in order for me to get 5x squared, that's 5x times x. Right here, it was just x times x got me the x squared. Okay, so now these two numbers I know need to multiply to negative 24. Again, they're multiplying to a negative, so it's going to be a positive and a negative. Now notice I'm writing those lightly. I might have to erase them. 24 could be 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. Oh, this is a lot of possibilities. And here's the thing. I'm not just looking for like a particular pair. I have to try them all out, right, and see. So let's try 4 and 6. And again, look, I'm writing lightly. Look, this is negative 30 plus 4. That's negative 26. There's no way that's going to work, right? I'm aiming for negative 7 here. Let's try 6 and 4. That's negative 20 plus 6. That's negative 14. Nope. So look, I tried 6 and 4, 4 and 6. Okay, now notice if just the signs are wrong, I can just fix the signs. Right now I'm just trying to get the number pairs that'll get me to 7. Let's try 3 and 8. That's 40 and 3. So 40 minus 3 is 37. So nope, that's not 7. Let's try 8 and 3. That's negative 15 plus 8. Ooh, okay, look, that's negative 15x plus 8x. That equals negative 7x. Perfect. So let's write this a little bit darker. Okay, that got me the negative 7x I was hoping for. Okay, now, same as before, right? This times this equals 0. So either 5x plus 8 equals 0 or x minus 3 equals 0. Now, if x minus 3 equals 0, that means x equals 3. This one, don't forget the 5. This is negative 8 divided by 5. Okay, this is negative 8 over 5. You could leave it as a fraction like that, that's fine. Or decimal, it's 1.6. Now remember, it's negative 1.6. So we're going to write x equals, you could write negative 8 over 5, comma 3. Okay, or if you prefer this as a decimal, I don't really care, that's fine. This would be negative 1.6. Instead of the fraction. Either way is fine. You don't need to write both on the test. You can just write whichever one is your preference.